Yo, what's up, man? This is Bully and the Beast, man. We got a great guest we got going on. The bully, you already know. Y'all know what she's out there doing. If she's not on the show, she's out there taking pictures. So go look at her Instagram, and I'm sure you go ahead and see her. You know what I'm saying? Not sure if you really want to see it. You might have to do this, but she's out there. But we got Tifa's.
Tifa.
I'm already starting to show off good. How you doing?
I'm good, thank you. How are you guys?
Blessings, man. Blessings, man. This is about to be a good show, man. Tell us about yourself a little bit. What's going on with you?
Give thanks. Okay, so I am Tifa Brown, aka Tifa, aka Dancehall Diva, Dancehall Princess. Grew up in Kingston, Jamaica. Most people might know me for songs like Cranny Gal, Bottom of the Barrel, Spell It Out, Jealous Over with Dexter Daps. I was Jamaica's corporate princess for years. I've had every endorsement in Jamaica under the sun.
Nice.
And now I'm residing overseas. I've revamped and I'm on to bigger and better things.
Man, that's all God's blessings, man. It's all about the growth, man. It's all about growing. And that's what it's about.
Beautiful.
Yeah, that's great, man. Yeah, so listen, on this show right now, you know what we do? We just go ahead and give the greatest advice that we can do. And you know how you see other shows and everybody be all corny and try to hold back. We don't hold back here. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And we ain't edited, so fuck all that. Listen, this is what we think.
We can curse?
What you talking? You got a blunt, you want to smoke, you want to rock? Let's rock. This is Bully and the Beast. So go ahead, Smith. Go ahead and tell her how we're going to do this.
Okay, so each week we give advice. So if any of our listeners out there need advice, you can DM us at where can they go, Wax?
Bully and the Beast podcast. You
at Bully and the Beast podcast. And if you want to leave us a voicemail, you can call us at
347-679-6118. Holla at us. You.
Okay, bet. So we got a DM and our listener says, am I tripping or is she wildin'? So my wife hits me up while I'm at work and asked me if I would be down for a threesome with her and her friends she recently met. At first, I thought she was BSing, but she was actually dead serious. I didn't want to seem overly excited, so I played it cool and nonchalant at first, but eventually asked for a pic of the girl before I agreed to do it. So she sends me the pics, and I was thoroughly pleased. Shorty was cute in the face and thick in all the right places, just how I like. So we get to the night before it's supposed to go down, and my wife hits me with a bombshell. Shorty got a man. She got a boyfriend. And if me and my wife and her do the threesome, my wife has to return the favor for Shorty and her man. Mind you, me and my wife have been married for 10 years and neither of us have cheated, at least to my knowledge anyway. But the kicker is my wife is down for the swap. I'm down for a threesome, but I'm not no way cool with letting another nigga smash my wife. Bully and the Beast, what should I do? Look, she pulled the rug from under him.
Listen, man, you got to understand.
Like, you know what? That sounds like a setup from the beginning. That sounds like the wife probably wanted to have sex with the woman's husband and wanted to get down and then pose the threesome to her husband afterwards.
Yeah.
That sounds like that's what she wanted to do from the beginning. She wanted to get down with the husband from the beginning. It was all a setup.
Period. Exactly. Talking about, I got to return the favor back. Who the fuck you talking to? That's some bullshit. You've been already probably smashing. She already been doing that. Talking about ain't no fucking favor. Fucking favor. They already the favor back this way.
That was the plan. That's what I think. I think it was a plan from the get-go.
Yeah, this already happened before on the other side. And this is the favor back right here with her husband.
I agree.
Yeah, so nah, bro. If you do that, you just my wife already shown you exactly who she is. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta let her go out there with the wolves, man. Let the wolves eat that up. You know what I'm saying? That meat ain't no good no more.
What do you mean? You've been together 10 years, Wax.
That's spoiled meat.
10 years.
What it's doing?
What do you mean it's spoiled meat?
Spoiled meat, man. She out there. Because she out there trying to get that meat to everybody. You gotta let the wolves eat that thing up.
Not everybody's one person. And he did say they have not cheated to their knowledge. We don't know what he's doing either. He could just be being nice.
No, I doubt this man cheated. Men don't cheat, especially if he's a black man.
Sir, bye. Bye.
So listen, you can't call it cheater. You gotta call it like Sonja Royal Oats. You know what I'm saying? It's certain oats that we got to get out there. It's like, it's like when you out here with crop. It's crop season.
So question to you, why? So all right. separate and apart from what's happening with their situation, why can't a woman sow their royal oats?
No, because y'all ain't got oats. Y'all got balls. Y'all ain't got no oats in there.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And I think that's part of the problem with what's wrong with today's society. Yes, we don't get to know each other. We don't get to test the waters like how you guys get to test the waters. We need to test and see what we get in mind before. We as Black people don't date. And then we end up with, and then 2 months into the relationship, oh my God, he's crazy. Or she's crazy. Or you got so caught up into the money that if the money ended or you're not getting what you want, it's like, sex ain't all that. And then you created another cycle.
Yes, because I did hear that the money make the girl pussy wet. The way the man's house looked to make the girl pussy, the little car he drive make the pussy wet. I thought it was me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all motherfuckers lie. Y'all always got some of y'all sleeve.
A lot of men are fakers too. So why can't we test the waters? How you guys will be in a relationship with somebody for 5 years and then you break up and the next week you're married to somebody else. Because you were sowing your oats. You were testing the waters.
Nah, but guess what? Y'all get to lie and all that. You know what I'm saying? We can't put no meat extensions on. Y'all get to go ahead and do all this.
Of course you can. Of course you can.
What a meat extension
you do have penis extension surgery. Of course it can be done.
You know anybody?
No.
So no, guy, get out of there. She's still hurt to the wolves. She said she want to go out there and play around with the wolves. You know, you always tell the kids, stop throwing that rock at that dog, because one day that dog will get loose.
Can I just be the devil's advocate here?
Talk to me.
If she is willing to say, okay, then irrespective of the fact that I do feel that, this was all a part of our plan from inception, because she's probably doing the threesomes over here.
Mm-hmm.
Just like how she, would allow him to do the threesome with the girl, wouldn't it be fair enough if she could do the threesome with the other guy? Wouldn't it be equal? Wouldn't it be even?
Yeah, but we ain't trying to make that happen, because you know what happens when girls have more than one penis a year? You know what that is?
pH balance, yeah, we know.
No, that's a whore. You can't have more than one penis a year. That's out of control. You telling me that you can sit there and huff and puff and make that sex face with somebody else?
No, I wouldn't, but why not?
No, that's not good.
In Jamaica, we have a song that says, one joke, one wash, then you turn it down, open your foot and next man welcome.
You're not welcome. Y'all got the words wrong. The next man will come, not welcome.
It's welcome, sir. It's welcome.
No, I know that song. That's one of my best songs.
Well, whether it's welcome or will come, it means if you wash it out and put it down, somebody else will come and take it. That's what it means.
Well, don't put it down, fellas. Keep that thing real close and tight and treat it like
that's what it means.
Princess.
That's what I mean, to each his own. You know what I mean? But who are we to judge? Especially in this day and age. Who are we to judge?
We just gotta be better. When you know better, you do better. You know what I'm saying?
And I agree, because I'm like that. I couldn't be the type of person that take 2-3 penises at once. You know what I mean? But
you say you don't, right? You ain't got time for that.
I could personally, I couldn't, but I'm not gonna judge somebody over there because that's their thing.
We got to pray for them women. Because I don't want y'all to do that. I got nieces, I got sisters and stuff, and we all tell out. What you tell your young ones? Y'all better slow down that pussy, right?
Yes.
Slow that pom down. Slow it down. Don't be out here
not in so many words, but yes.
Yeah, you ain't out here telling them your young ones like, go ahead and give it to him. Try him out.
No, I'm not saying anybody to be a whore, but hey, if you're over here and it's not working out for you and you want to try this over here, then who am I to say no?
There's a lot of women out here who sit there just like this one. They're in a marriage relationship for years and everything is going good, and she still want to go test the waters out. Whoa, slow that pussy down. That pom, I'm sorry. Pussy is a bad word. Slow that pom down.
Same different.
All right. So, Wax, you're telling this man to divorce his wife because
I'm telling you to listen. If she's talking about threesomes with other women, peace. But when another penis comes in, it changes the station too much. You know, that station might be country music. You might not like it. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got time for that.
You know, a lot of women out there are having affairs on their partners, and they don't know. It doesn't feel any different. Do you know that the vagina is elastic? Do you know that there are many enhancement things out there that they can rub on it, put in it, slide on it, that firms it right back up and you would not know.
You hurt my feelings. How about that?
You wouldn't know.
Girls not supposed to be doing that dirtbag shit that men do.
Yeah, but it happens. If I can grip my vagina on your penis, if I can during sex, and you can pull out of it, then come on, it's elastic. Lord, these women that know how to use their vagina, and these women that know how to do them to do that, you're not gonna know. How you gonna know? You never know.
It's called Kegels.
Yeah, you do your Kegel exercises, etc. But you do have things that you can buy and rub on it and rub in it, and you're not gonna know. If you're with one of them smart women, you're not gonna know.
But why you gotta be smart? I don't think you're smart if you gotta cheat.
Why you gotta be smart when you cheat?
Because we are dumb. Listen, I'm gonna tell you what men are. Men are dumb.
Did you just say we are dumb?
No, we are. We are so stupid, and we're nasty too. We are disgusting and nasty. We don't want y'all to be that. Y'all are so precious. Y'all are queens. But it's like, treat me like a queen, but I'm gonna go suck 2 meats and I'm gonna fuck this other guy. But treat me like a queen. No. You get treated like a queen when you are a queen. You get treated like when you acting like that too.
So we're not supposed to treat you like a king because you're dumb. That's what
No. If we acting out here being all crazy and smashing more than one pussy a year, we're whores too. We're scumbag whores when men out here smashing more than one poom poom. You see what I'm saying? But you don't treat the man who's doing that. The man who cherish you and respect you and treat you like a queen.
All right,
that's the one.
Fair enough.
Now, so bro, get the fuck out of there. Get the fuck out of there, bro. Because she talking about another penis. No another penis. If she talking about only woman, you stay there for a couple more years if y'all got kids and shit like that.
What do you call that? That is so
double standard.
Exactly. Thank you.
We have them. Right now, if somebody say, if I sit there and say, man, this girl punched me in my face earlier, y'all gonna laugh. But if y'all right now say, man, this guy punched me in my face, Tifa, I don't even know you. If you say it's a guy punching your face, I'm gonna be like, yo, where this nigga at? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I get you, but all right, let's play devil's advocate here. You're talking about her going over there and sucking on another man's meat.
Yikes.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
As opposed to her staying over here and sucking on another girl's meat. Mm-hmm. She can still contract diseases.
I hear you. Because that's all the diseases.
Are the girls' meat. So what's your point?
You know what? Because the girl's meat is actually the thing that holds the disease. You didn't know that? Because it's like a cup. The man and meat is like a spoon. You can't hold nothing on the spoon. You can turn the spoon to the side.
So you can still contract diseases irrespective of whatever, whoever. So it's either way, it's risky.
It's risky. See, listen, COVID out here, y'all slow y'all pussies and y'all meats down.
I'm over you.
We got a great relationship already. This is great. Smith, what else you got, Smith?
Okay. DM number 2.
Yes.
So this is from a woman. She says, hey guys, I love this show so much. It picks me up every week when I'm at work. You guys are a great team. I have a situation that is really weighing heavily on me. So I've known this guy since my sophomore year of college. I am now 26 and we recently reconnected through text. He is very kind and loving and affectionate. He lives in a different state, so we've been texting on and off since January, and I had grown to really develop strong feelings for him. And we had decided that we were going to meet up. So he scheduled a trip to come where I am, but 2 weeks before he was scheduled to come out here, he tells me that he has herpes. It honestly devastated me. But I didn't want to cancel the trip because I didn't want to seem insensitive because I knew he would feel hurt if I did. So I still let him come and stay with me for 3 days. And honestly, I regretted it because I feel like it made him think that we were going to be a couple. But the whole time he was here, he was trying to romance me into having sex with him. Yes. And I was just super uncomfortable the entire time. He was just kissing on me and just rubbing on me. And it was just too much. He literally was trying to act like my man everywhere we went and trying to fill up on me in public. And I was just like not feeling it at all. And I was kind of making things awkward by being distant. I really enjoy his company as a friend, and I saw him as a potential boyfriend, but now I'm just stuck. And he can tell something's up with me. Cool. And from jump, I told him I wasn't going to have sex with him before the trip, but I guess he was expecting me to be more lovey-dovey. Yeah. So now he's mad at me. He just got back home from his trip in Cali, complaining that it wasn't what he expected, and he felt like we didn't get along as much. So My question is, what do you do when the person that you really spend time getting to know and a person you really like has herpes, but you just don't want to jeopardize your own health? For context, I'm a 26-year-old female who is very career oriented, and I have a lot going for myself. So it's really hard to find a man that's on my level financially. He is very successful and has a master's degree just like me. So he's kind of everything I want in a man, but what should I do?
Tifa.
Why me? I started the last time.
No, I got you. Well, herpes is like certain things is deal breakers. You know what I'm saying? Herpes, HIV, lice, ugly toes, ugly titties, and ugly teeth. You know what I'm saying? You got all them type of things. Ain't nobody got time for that. You know what I'm saying? So you can't get mad. He can't really get mad at you. You was thinking about your health. Health is first. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all the money and all that type of thing. I don't even care if he had good sex. It might even be good because he out here having sex with all these girls. That's why he got herpes, right?
Yeah, no.
No, maybe not.
Maybe.
Yeah.
And no telling.
Or he probably put his meat in something bad. You know what I'm saying? So I think you did the right thing by not giving him no pussy, but I think you did the wrong thing by letting him come in the first place. Once he told you that he had herpes, you know you wasn't giving him no pussy. Because if he didn't have herpes, y'all would have been up in there fucking, and that would have been your dude. Because you all here texting and doing all this type of shit and catching feelings on text. That nigga know how to take it. If he can sit there and have you doing all that, falling in love over text that far away, when he that close to you, you don't think he can talk you out of your drawers? You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, get rid of the guy because you ain't gonna give him no pussy. He's gonna stay mad at you. You don't want that karma. Tifa.
I'm on the line about it because I feel the way how you feel. Like, I think he told her, and she was just like, I mean, we as women know what is a deal breaker. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And you guys know the conversations that you've been having over time. So if you know it wasn't going to go anywhere, then you should have just been like, all right, don't bother come. This is not something I think I can deal with. You know what I mean? Even though it's a lot of work, I know of people with it that, you know what I mean? When they have the outbreaks, they don't, you know what I mean? They share it with their partners. It's a lot of work, though.
God have mercy.
It's a lot of, like, you know what I mean? So if you know you're not ready to deal with that, then just let it go. It doesn't make any sense. But then, on the other hand, I kind of respect him for that because a lot of people wouldn't tell you they have herpes.
They wouldn't even tell you.
You know what I mean? A lot of people wouldn't, and I think that's why he told her, you know what I mean? So that she could make an educated decision.
I respect him on that.
Exactly. She should have just been like, hey, give me a day or two to think about it and think about this trip. You know what I mean? Instead of letting the man waste his time, his money, his airline ticket, everything to come over there. Because once you give him the go-ahead in his mind, he's probably like, okay. So I told her and she probably thought about it and it looks positive. You know what I mean? So she should just call it a day.
And girls don't understand. Y'all be opening the window when y'all allow certain things. Even when y'all even say thank you to certain guys, y'all opened the window. Y'all at least unlocked it. Certain things you gotta leave the guy on red. I promise you, he'll stop calling. Because believe me, it's plenty of times.
And not only that, it wasn't like, oh, he's coming to your city and he's staying in a hotel or he's staying with a friend. He's in your house. What did you think was going to happen in your house?
You trying to get you them herpes, girl?
Days.
Yeah, what did you think was going to happen in your house?
Yeah, that means that
you're in the same bed. He wanted to be all loving. Y'all were loving on text and phone call for like months.
Come on, man. He deserves something. Give him a hand job with a glove.
Christ.
You know what I'm saying? Because you know how many times girls know that y'all can't trust y'all pussy. You know how many times they told the guy on the phone, you know you ain't getting none, and next thing you know, y'all huffing and puffing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so plenty of girls said, you ain't gonna get none. I'm like, nigga, I'm bringing the blunt. What, you cooking? You know what I'm saying? And at towards the end of the night, you're probably gonna end up getting something. So a guy, don't let him come if you're not gonna get him something, because he's definitely gonna try to get it. He's definitely expecting it. And all these girls, don't be trying to, I thought he was gonna come over and we was gonna chill and watch movies. Yeah, right. Every guy want to smash when he get around the girl. So y'all stop being naive. Unless you ugly and you stink and you nasty, or you say the magic word, I'm on my period, the man ain't gonna try to fuck. I don't care who this man is. Y'all over here smiling at these guys, showing you your teeth, titties, and toes, and act like the man ain't want to do it. You got your cleavage all out, you smiling, showing your teeth, and your toes is out. What the fuck you think it is? That is the disaster for all men.
You said your toes is out.
Yeah, no, that's tough. And then they've known each other since they were in college. Like, I don't know what she expected. And he told her 2 weeks before, so he would have had time to cancel that flight.
Yeah, I'm put time to cancel stuff. That's I respect him.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that's enough time for her to think it over.
Yeah, she kept that door open, so he kept peeking in.
She's thinking about the wrong things because, again, she's thinking about the wrong things. Oh, he has a master's degree like me. Oh, he makes good money like me. He's career oriented like me. Okay, then what you gonna do? Have him in the house and look at him?
Exactly.
Yep. Statue. Take a look at the picture. He got Instagram, right? If you want to look at a motherfucker like that, go to fucking Bill Gates or one of these African billionaires or something. They out there all day. You want to look at somebody successful and got it. They out there, family. You know what I'm saying? So go watch some porn. That's what I think you need, man. Go get some vibrators. You know what I'm saying? And go ahead and play with yourself. Yeah, because you'll make the right decision. I think if she had knocked herself off, a lot of people, especially women too, because I know men do, after we nut, we'll make the right decision. We'd be like, I'm not getting nobody no fucking herpes at my crib. What the fuck I look like? But when I'm nut talking, when I got nut in me, oh, it's over. You see what I'm saying? And I call that nut talking. You gotta get that release talking. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get that nut out of you. I bet you she had winged herself off. She would have got on the phone with this nigga and be like, this nigga got herpes. Hell no. She would have told her girls and they would have told her, bitch, you stupid. What you would have told your girl if she had called you and said this dude trying to come over, he got herpes?
I would have told her to let it. I mean, I would have told her to let it go because it's just like, end of the day, if you're thinking about it this hard, I feel like deep down, you know the answer that you want to get. I agree. Know, like, because if you want a man, you're gonna go after him. Like, especially if you're 26, like you're not gonna be trying to play games or any shit like that. So you know what it is.
And that's, I think he as I said, he gave her 2 weeks before the trip to tell her, okay, I have this. To give her enough time to research and see, okay, do I want to pursue it? Because it's not like his life is over. You know what I mean? It just you just have to know when it's outbreak time. I can't do. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So
you just trying not to kill somebody. You know somebody with herpes.
On the whole situation.
Tifas. You know somebody with herpes, and you over here trying not to kill him right now. You like, man.
No, I mean it's at the end. It's just like people living with HIV, and it's not the end of the world. You know what I mean? They have all kinds of drugs they can take now.
It's not.
You know what I mean? That's why I say I respect him because he told you.
I respect this guy.
You could have just put a condom on and acted like nothing. You know what I mean? He actually told you.
That's dangerous though. Please, nobody do that. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. That's corny shit. But if one of your girls tell you that, what would you tell her? You tell her the same?
I tell her the same thing. Like, if you really like him, that's something that you need to think about. It's just, you know what I mean? You have to think about his outbreaks or if it's too much for you, leave it alone.
You want to ask me that question?
No, because I know exactly what you're going to say.
Not my brother, one of my boys called me like, yo, bro, she bad as hell. Yo, look at her. Probably send her pictures. He'd be like, yo, something wrong with her. I'm like, what you mean? He'd be like, yo, she got herpes. I'm like, spoiled milk. Spoiled milk. That's what you want to do. You can drink the milk if you really want that cereal, but you might have a stomach ache. It ain't going to kill you, but do you really want to drink spoiled milk for the rest of your life, family?
I mean, if he loves her that much.
Yeah.
Who likes spoiled milk that much, man?
If he loves her that much, let's take away the sex and look at the person.
Yeah.
Let's take away
what's
the
90% of every relationship?
Huh?
What's 90% of every relationship?
90%.
90%.
90% of the relationship is sex. That controls the whole situation.
For you.
No.
For you.
If sex is bad, listen, if sex is bad, I say sex is equivalent to the key in the car. You can have the whole car is all good, shiny and everything. You can wash it every day and everything. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have that key, you ain't doing shit. Sex is everything because that sex will make everything be happy.
Let me ask you a question. Have you ever dated somebody where the sex is bomb, but you just can't stand that bitch?
Yes.
You are right then. You can't stand her attitude. You know, like,
yes. But guess what? It's somebody I really love, but the sex is horrible, and I just told you. See. So
it's a double-edged sword. It's not 90% then, because you bolted from you also bolted from the person that had good sex.
No. I bolted from the one that didn't have the good sex, but the one that's aggravating that with good sex, you stay because it's all about the sex. If you got bad sex, he's gone. I don't care if you got money, bad sex, gone. Broke, good sex, stay. Arguing, good sex.
Then you don't, I mean, then you didn't love her. You probably liked her a lot because you would have trained her, or you would have said, babe, let me teach you a few things. Let me show you a few things.
You can't train
Really?
certain things you just saying. Sometimes you ain't got time to train. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got time to train certain things.
You just don't want to.
Yeah, certain things you don't want to. Yeah, it was just certain things is not like when sex with a guy is like, it's more of y'all face expression, is y'all moans, is like y'all gotta have a certain rhythm with it, because everything in life has a rhythm. You know what I'm saying? And if you're not on the right beat or something, you know what I'm saying? Imagine somebody got 2 left feet and you dance. You the dance hall queen, right? Imagine you walking with somebody who can't dance, they got 2 left feet. What you gonna do? You can't rock with that guy.
No.
You can't teach 2 left feet.
But dancing and sex is 2 different things.
No, they're kind of the same thing. Almost.
No.
2 left feet, you gonna get that guy that double pump that just can't get it right. You be like, yo, listen, nigga. You gotta do something about your life.
I'm not arguing with you no more.
All right.
White flag.
I don't know.
So Wax, if they want to leave us a voicemail, we're gonna get into one. Where can they call us to leave us a voicemail?
Yes, hit us up at 347-679-6118. Man, holla at us. Make sure it's juicy. Make sure it's dope. And these ones we had today was kind of dope, man. I like that. Tifa is holding back, man. What's up, man?
I wasn't holding back.
Holding back, man. Let's go.
It don't make no sense to argue with you because you hold your part. Why do I argue with you?
I don't want no problems.
All right.
Hey, Bully, this podcast. So I need some advice. So I'm married into this family, and my husband's family, like anytime they speak a different language. So anytime we come around, like they all just speak their language, and I'm not knocking them on speaking their language, but if I'm the only one who doesn't speak the language, it makes me feel like an outsider whenever I'm around, and you can't even include me in the conversation and speak English, especially when you talk about something, then you'll translate it in English. It doesn't make sense. If you're going to translate it in English anyway, at least give me the audacity, give me the respect to say it in English the first time. Like, it just makes me not want to be around the family so much because they all speak a different language and they don't care about that. I don't care. So I just wanted advice on what I should do, because I don't want to not be around the family, because that's kind of wrong. So I just want to know what I should do.
Disadvantage.
Learn the language.
Learn the language. That's kind of hard.
Yeah, but so she wants to be included.
Okay.
So that's probably the only way. Like, you know what I mean? Like me personally, I don't want to learn the language because so like they're talking about me. Why? Yeah. I mean, if you live in America, clearly you have to speak some sort of English. So if you're speaking fluently in your language, and clearly like you're talking something about me that you don't want me to hear, so I would learn the language just for that.
I did. I mean, I dated all different type of races before, and I always just learned keywords. So, Miss, all you gotta do is learn keywords. You'll know if they're trying to kill you. Learn, tie her up. Learn that. Learn, poison her food. Learn, fuck that bitch. You know, like the curses and stuff like that. Catch up on certain things that you learn. Don't learn all that. She's beautiful and all that type of stuff, and learn like things to where it's like you say the same word, but it's like if you say it this way, because you know she did say that the person be translating back to English, but they probably said it that, but they ain't say it that way. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, it's like, oh, she looked beautiful today. Like, oh, they like your dress. They think you look beautiful. They probably like, man, this bitch thinks she all that. You know what I'm saying? I would
learn the language because you like if they really liked her, they would want to include her in the conversations that they're having also. You know what I mean? So it's kind of weird that when she comes around, they're speaking in their native language. Like, I don't think they probably don't like her a lot.
Yeah, I don't think they like her too much. I think, it all depends on what she is anyway. If they already accept her, you know, I was in places. I was in places in certain languages. I know they was talking about me. You know what I'm saying? I know for a fact they was talking about. I see face expressions and the fathers turn around and throw the hat on the ground and run. They was talking with their body language when I was coming.
Exactly.
Right? They got this fucking moolie around here. I know what the fuck that mean now, motherfucker.
I don't know. I feel like that'd be a good way to get their respect, you know, at least like make an effort, learn a couple phrases, you know, like if you're celebrating something, learn how to say congratulations for whatever you're celebrating or something, you know, like, because I feel like the same way, I feel like they don't like her. But I'm like, if you show you're putting in an effort, maybe it'll, even if it's just a few phrases at first, I feel like even that'll make a difference, you know? And then why is your man trying to teach you something I also as well?
Exactly.
He don't give a fuck about
That's a question.
You ever dated an American, Tifa's? Yeah. So what did he have to do to impress your pop? Would you tell him a couple of keywords to impress your pop? Would he be like trying to talk Jamaican and be like, bless?
No.
Wagwan. You had to punch this nigga up.
I mean, the American that I dated, he already like knew some words. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So he did like
everybody know Wagwan.
Yeah, I mean, and even though it's patois, it's not like French words are completely different. You know what I mean?
Peace.
It's easier to catch on. Like if they're speaking a completely different language, then they definitely don't like her.
Yeah.
But did you give your guy some tips to impress your pop or something?
No,
or the men in your family?
It's crazy because even though he's American, he grew up around a lot of Jamaicans.
So he already know how to approach.
Yeah, so he was already familiar with the whole lingo and the whole vibe. Yes.
All right.
So there was a tweet that went viral recently about dating. And so this chick tweeted out, and I want to hear y'all's opinion on it because I don't agree with her personally. But she said, it's very wild to ask someone out on a date and then not speak to them in the days leading up to the date.
I saw that.
Yes, right? Okay, so the days before the date should be spent creating that anticipatory energy. I butchered that word, but you know what I mean. And showing excitement. Silence is not how you show that. That conveys the complete opposite energy. But also, if you're not trying to talk to someone before the date, why are you even going on a date with them?
Yeah, try to smash.
But she was like, if you like someone, you want to show them that, then try speaking and interacting with them. That's like literally the bare minimum. A simple good morning, beautiful. Can't wait for our date. Let me know how you're feeling. Takes 3 seconds to type. And I don't know why people whose take are they're not important enough for that. I don't care if they cancel. Leave me alone until the time I designate for our date, or acting like that doesn't literally scream disinterested.
Man, this is so easy. This is so easy.
I think he probably invited her on a date and then he didn't like her after.
No, the nigga married.
Probably.
He got a shorty. This is easy.
Probably.
The nigga ain't got no time. Listen, he got a time and date where he know he gonna be free. You take that time and date. Once you agree, he gotta go back to his shorty and wine and dine her so she don't think nothing is going on.
Nothing's gonna happen. You're right.
Yes, he over there rubbing feet and fucking sucking toes. You know what I'm saying? Blowing in the butt. To make her, that's what you get. You do that type of shit and then you put her to sleep. And then you be out there when she wake up, you be like, hey, how you doing? How was your rest? And he out there being nasty.
Makes perfect sense.
Yeah, that was an easy one, Miss Lady. You're just not the only one, because if he was interested in you, he'd show he's interested in you. Like buy a car or something like that. How many times you go into that site? How many times you show people that fucking car and shit? You know what I'm saying? Like when you interested in something like that, you'll continue to keep on looking at it and showing interest. If he had a way in, he'd keep on trying to come in. You gave him a way in, he could call you and shit. If he's not doing it, he don't want to. So if a girl ever gotta ask, if any one of y'all girls ever gotta ask your friends or your family members, your aunties, anything like that, like this guy, he's not fully showing so much interest. What you think? Motherfucker.
You got somebody else.
Know. Yeah, you already know what time it is, because men meets is not even the one, it's not even him that's calling you, it's his penis. His penis want to call everybody. So if you're not the one of the ones he's calling somebody. So if you ever got to ask yourself, is this man interested in me? He's not. Because he'll show you if he is. I know guys be all over your heels. You know these niggas is all over you. You like, man, get the fuck out. You know what these niggas is, they're never going to stop. Like I turn this nigga down, I kill him, I tell him to get the
They call, they text, they gift constantly, you're right.
The nigga who wants you is gonna show. You turn him down, he don't give a fuck you turn him down. That don't mean shit. She cursed me out. That means she loved me. You know what I'm saying? So if that nigga ain't showing you no interest, that nigga ain't want that pum pum. Only at that time.
Man, I don't know, because I'm just like, do y'all really need to be talking like every day before the date though?
Yeah.
Like, because I feel like my thing is like, I need her to tell me like, how often do you need this man to be texting you before he even meets you? That's my thing. Because I'm like, I kind of feel like it's kind of annoying low key. Like I still want there to be something for us to get to know each other about. The day before,
Jordan,
you have to say something.
But Jordan, if it's a situation where you both like each other and you're into each other, you're gonna be corresponding. There's not gonna be complete dead silence. If I like you and you like me, if it's even a flirty text, if it's even a good morning text,
what you doing? Thinking
you're
about
gonna say something to me. You know what I mean? Or I can't wait to see you on Friday.
Maybe I'm thinking about the first date. The dates after is different, but the first date.
But would you go on a date with somebody that you don't like? I wouldn't go on a date with somebody that I don't like. I'd waste my time.
No.
Yeah,
exactly.
I don't know. Some niggas can be real convincing via text and all this shit. Then you meet them in person, it's completely different. So I feel like I'm sick and tired of that shit happening. So I'm just like, let's flirt a little bit beforehand. You have to text me the day before.
What you mean the day before? All day.
All the time. But leading up to it, why would you not want to hear from him? That builds the anticipation. I'm gonna want to hear from my date. Oh my God, you asked me on a date. You know what I mean? I'm gonna want the anticipation.
Yeah. If he's sweating you, man, what's wrong with you? Them niggas supposed to be sweating you, yo.
Yep.
What the fuck you mean he ain't sweating? He ain't see you no flowers. He ain't see you nothing. What the fuck this nigga? Before the date, he's supposed to have flowers and all that type of shit. How bad he really want this motherfucking pussy? You want to let him bring it to motherfucking McDonald's or some type of shit? Go ahead and be like that girl. Be that girl. Y'all over here giving away y'all pussy for nothing. I can't believe y'all. Tifa, help me, talk to me. They give that pussy away from McDonald's in a black and mild.
No, sir. No, sir. No, but he's supposed to. I mean, if I like you and you like me and you invite me out on a date, naturally I'm gonna expect to hear from you. Like, oh my God, he asked me on a date. He wants to take me out. Like, you know, he's kind of cute. He thinks I'm cute. Like, you know what I mean? Most naturally, I mean, if you exchange numbers, you're not gonna be texting to ask if it's even your. So, what do you like to do? Like, what books you like to read? Like, so where do you hang out? You know what I mean? I can't wait to see you on Friday. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's weird. Like to just go
something to think about or talk about.
Unless you met in like an accident or something. I went to the hospital. Like there's no reason.
That nigga ain't going to the hospital. That nigga wife is looking at his text. That nigga got a whole different phone. That ugly phone or the one that look all big as hell. That's not an iPhone. The droid. He ain't no motherfucking businessman. He got a droid. No, I don't want to hear it. That nigga, that's his back phone. That's his phone that he pulled out. That's the only phone. I bet you if you call it, I bet you that one. I bet you your phone number come up on that one. Sure. Accidentally call the phone. If you see two, accidentally call the phone. If yours the big, bulky, ugly one, you to jump off. Damn. If your phone don't come up on that iPhone, you know what I'm saying? You're
not the one.
Nah, you getting smashed that night and he gonna say, I don't think it's gonna work out right. After the man smashed you, he know how to ghost you.
Man. All right. I see where you're coming from. So we're going to get into some Black excellence because we always trying to celebrate Black excellence. So Snapchat partners with Will Smith to pay Black content creators $120,000 a year. The deadline is August 12th to submit. So there's a campaign called the 523 program. It will give 25 Black content creators support and other resources they need to help them get the recognition they deserve. To qualify for the program, candidates must identify as Black and be an emerging talent who is over the age of 18. The 25 content creators chosen will receive $10,000 a month as a stipend for a year, a new Google Pixel, plus things like mentoring, partner education from experts, exposure, and marketing, which I thought was hella dope because we all know they be stealing our shit on TikTok and Snapchat and running with that shit. So I think that's very important. Did you guys see that Burger King employee who you did, Angelo? Okay. I'm trying to find the damn clip. So there was this Burger King employee who was working there for 27 years. He didn't miss a single day of work. And they ended up giving him like
a pen and 2 lifesavers and a book for the 20.
I ain't got nothing under the mattress for this guy.
27 years.
He never missed a day at work, and he was always early.
Yes, and
that's how you treat your people, huh?
Look, they gave him like a little bag with a pen and like 2 lifesavers and a little book. And what's dope is, I think his GoFundMe, they created a GoFundMe for him. And they're like at almost 300,000 now. So that's pretty dope.
Okay,
isn't that dope?
Cool. That's cool. Well, you said McDonald's?
Burger King.
Burger King. Yeah, that's all y'all got for my guy.
Yep. 27 years. It was
fucking burgers, fam.
Wild.
He was never yet late. He's never absent and never late. And he's a single dad.
Yeah, no. But yes, the community came together, made sure he got something worth celebrating. So very good to that man.
Did he retire?
Yes.
He should. He's 54 years old. His name's Kevin Ford.
What's up, Kev, man?
So
we appreciate it.
Hopefully Kevin takes that money and gets the fuck away from Burger King. Because
man, 300,000, man. Listen, he was cooped up in only knowing burgers. He ain't about to really see the real life. 300,000, he about to splurge right through. You know what I'm saying? Because
it goes up to 5. I hope it goes to the 500.
Give him some more money so he could trick off a little bit better, man. He about to go trick off. He was up in there seeing all them fucking people that in there. Now he like a celebrity. He ain't got a couple of bucks. These girls is coming after him. Y'all know it. All these girls looking at Kevin, y'all just put his name out there and all that. That's kind of fucked up. Y'all know y'all ain't supposed to let no woman know a man bank. All the women about to come after him and try to give him some pussy for that bread. Am I looking at the wrong way?
Hey, we know he's consistent.
I'm sorry. You know I'm right though. You know I'm right. These girls out there saying Kevin Ford out here got $500,000 right now. There ain't no gold diggers out there that ain't on their job.
I'm just happy that he got something worth. You know what I mean? Because when I saw the pen and the lifesavers, I was just like, that is so wrong.
It's trifling.
Yeah.
I was like, that is so wrong. 27 years, he was never late, and he never missed a day of work.
No.
Yeah, no, that's amazing. God bless you, bro. You know
and he's a single father.
Man, well, listen, we can't tell where he put his meat at. That's on him. Well, we don't know what happened to the lady. You're right. I'm stupid. I'm sorry. I just say anything sometimes.
Well, so
but you gotta watch what you mean in, fam. But we don't know what happened to her.
Let's get into Wax's ABCs. My favorite segment, personally. So what we're going to do, we're going to give Wax a word. We're going to spell it out for our listeners. He's going to try to pronounce it for us. He's going to give us a definition, and he's going to use it in a sentence. And we're going to see how close he can get to what it actually is.
Tifa, I get this right every week. They keep throwing all these words at me because, you know, I always got the spelling bees in school. Like I was a top dude, and they never believe me. So every week they keep giving me words, trying to, you know what I'm saying? Trying to see how good I am. But I do it every week. Show you how good this is.
Let's see.
Spelling bee champion, baby.
So the word is spelled CONNOISSEUR. What you got, Wax?
Connoisseur. Con Ed is electric people because of noise. Sear is like stop, because, you know, I went to Poland. I had a lot of Poland people. I used to play soccer when I was younger, and they used to like sear. It was like stop. I'm saying that's one of the words they used to use when we used to play soccer. So Kanye was mad because there was so much noise, and he stopped it. So this is right here is just like a term that Kanye used, but this Kanye was probably in Poland. So this is probably one of these Polish words that they used, and when people having too much noise and they cut their electricity off, and this is Kanye thing. So That's what's going on. You want me using the sentence?
Yes, please.
All right.
Gotta hear this.
When I was in Poland, I went to this soccer tournament because, I was the man in soccer, you know what I'm saying, when I used to play. And there was so much noise one night when we won the championship, and Con Ed came through, and the word they used to use, they said, Con noise sure. And that means stop all the noise. That's all my Polish people, man. Don't forget, I forgot. See, we were talking about all the language you got to learn earlier. I know all this.
I'm done. All right. Well, very close. But the word is connoisseur, and
What's that?
is an expert judge in matters of taste.
That's kind of what I said.
No, that's not what you said.
That's kind of what I said. If you think about it.
No, that's not what you said. That's not what you said at all. You started talking about the light company and football and stuffing and polar life.
Do you know what Con Ed is? You ever had Con Ed?
Yes, I know what Con Ed is.
All right then. So come on, you ain't see it in there?
No.
I'm done. All right, Tifa. So please let them know where they can find you, where they can support you, and all that good stuff.
Okay, so my social media handles all across the board is It's the Tifa, ITSTHETIFA. It's the Tifa on everywhere. TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, everything. It's the Tifa. And look out for my brand new song coming out July the 22nd. It's called Business.
Business.
All right.
Boop, 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 boop. I'm
Come
coming
true.
to one of the concerts, man. Where the concerts at, man? We coming.
What? Where the
concert?
I'm at July 24th. I'm at the Blue Martini live band performance. That's supposed to be really, really dope here in Florida. I'm excited about that.
Okay, bet. Good shit, good shit. Well, thank you for coming on. We loved having
Yeah,
you.
appreciate it. This was dope.
But yeah,
Tifa's is cool.
hell yeah.
Thank you.
Right,
You're crazy, but I like craziest.
I gotta keep it 1 million out here. People be keeping it 1,000 and 100.
That's true.
That's what everybody else do. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Everybody
true.
liars, right? You know what I'm saying? So we got to keep it 1 million. I'm gonna keep it 1 million over here always.
That's true. Big up Wax. Big up Jordan. Thanks for having me, guys.
Of course.
Big ups.
Yes. Thank y'all. Don't forget to rate, review, and subscribe.
Yes. Tell a friend to tell a friend. I made that up. Tell a friend to tell a friend. It's so dope, right?
He didn't make it up. All right. Bye.
Yes. Bless. Peace.